Sunbeam here, and I just wanted to do a little quick video on a story I wrote about a year and a half back. Like, I wrote a little blog post about vampire sims that I made, and I wanted it to be. I told the story through like screenshots and stuff, but pretty much it's about since Rumble Magic is about to come out, I kind of wanted to do this. I'm so excited. Anyway, this is about this sim here. Her name is India. Her original name was India Calloway, I believe. Yes, it was India Calloway. And if you can't tell, this looks different a little bit. They changed the icon, or am I crazy? But anyway, if you can't tell, she's a vampire. Okay, and also, if you she's married to Vlad. Yes, ew, Vlad. I know, the one that always comes into your regular family household gameplays and wants to bite your neck, and for whatever reason, like, just wants to bite the crap out of you. He's so annoying. But in this gameplay in particular, I was really excited to play with him because, yes, we all know Vlad is ugly, like beyond compare. Like, look at him, like, he's disgusting. Do you see him? But I just wanted to do this because I wanted to show you guys. I'm really proud of this story that I made, and I stopped it at a certain point because I wanted other people to finish it for me and tell me what they thought. Like, if you guys end up liking this, I'll put this family on the gallery and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about. But first, let's see. It started with India. Okay, she was living with her sister Anaya and her sister's husband Bryson. So Anaya and Bryson, they're acquaintances again. Okay, well, Anaya, Bryson, and India moved to Brittleton Bay at the beginning of the gameplay, and then India ended up going on a date, a mysterious date, and when she came back, she had bite marks, and she ended up becoming a vampire. And then she came here to figure out how to live the vampire way, and she met Vlad, and Vlad taught her how to, hone her vampire skills and all that. And then I'm gonna let it play here, but Vlad taught her how to hone her vampire skills and everything. And he fell in love with her, needless to say, anyway. And then they ended up falling in love, having a baby, and getting married. Like, what? I'm sorry, not in that order. Getting married and having a baby. And their baby was threatened because, now technically India, once she came here, she isn't allowed anymore to go back to the human world or whatever, because it's against the rules. And if you break the rules as a vampire, you have to be, killed. So there's, in this story I made, hold on, I'll show you, different empires. So we have, let me see, no, let's see. So we have the Stroud Empire, which is Vlad's family line. And we have the Vittori Empire, which is good friends of the Strouds. The Caleb, Vittori, and Lilith, who were siblings. Caleb got married to this woman, Charlie, and they had a kid named Mason, another vampire. And Lilith has a child too. Her story is different though. We'll go into hers later. They're good friends with them. And then they have the Von Dutch Empire. Now these people came here, and obviously they're not liked by the Stroud family, but they came to Forgotten Hollow and tried to take over as the head vampires, as the main, the rule makers of Forgotten Hollow. And obviously they're hated. This is Alfred and Penelope and their teenage daughter Hexus. Now Hexus was a baby when they met, and India and Vlad immediately hated them because they threatened to take over everything that they built together. And India was pregnant at the time with Odessa Stroud. Yes, she resembles her father so much. Isn't she pretty, guys? Come on now, look at that smile. Gorgeous. But they had Odessa, and to keep her safe from this family, they hid her away in Brittleton Bay with Anaya. They shipped her away from all this vampirism stuff. Now, growing up, she showed signs of becoming a vampire, and Anaya was given special privileges, special care, because Vlad is the head of the vampire empire. She was given special privileges to keep India and Vlad updated on their daughter's development. Now, Bryson and Anaya eventually had their own kid, the little girl Dakota Calloway. Now, and they also had a cat named Tammy. And eventually Odessa became a teenager, and she grew into her powers like completely. She got her full ability. She has vampire energy. She couldn't be in the sun anymore. Things were just not working out for her. So Anaya really sadly sent her away back to her family, and she was angry at first because she's like, why didn't anybody ever tell me? And then they explained to her that it was to keep her safe. She was angry with them, but she got over it. And then, you know, how she got over it was because not even that long ago, actually, Hexus ended up flying over here because she heard that the Stroud heir had come back home, and Hexus came over, being the Von Dutch heir. She came over and like threatened her, like, I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna take over your family's, you know, empire. And she's like, oh no, who are you? Who do you think you are? I just got here. You're not about to tell me you're gonna do anything, because I'll kill you. So she ended up that actually ended up motivating her to start training to fight Hexus and see who's gonna win the empire, like see who's gonna win, you know, the throne, pretty much. Game of Thrones. But this is pretty much the story of this house. It's if you want to know like more details, more insight, more background on like the Vittoris and, you know, like Alfred and Penelope and all that, and who this dead Sim is here and why certain things have happened. You know, there's a lot more information in my blog. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below, so I really hope you guys do check it out. It'd mean the world to me. And also give me your feedback. I'd really love to hear some feedback, because it was also a story I wrote like a year and a half ago, and I will be honest with you, there are a lot of typing errors. There's a lot, so don't even worry about it. There's a lot of errors, but I'll go back and fix it eventually. But for now, I just wanted to show you, like, I actually haven't played this household, I think, in that, like, since that year, like, because I was so, like, curious to see if anybody would actually care. Well, I don't know, I was done writing the story, really. I just wanted to, I don't know, maybe I'll pick it up again. I don't know. I wanted to share it with you guys. It's one of my favorite things I've ever written, you know, and I actually put it into words this time, not just like, you know. But anyway, this is the story. This is the family. And like I said, if you want more background on all this, all their family stories on Dakota, Anaya and Bryson, and India and Anaya, you know, the Vittoris, the Von Dutches, like I said, just check out my blog post in the description box below, and then let me know if I should continue their story or not, because I would really enjoy doing that. You know, it would be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. What? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Realm of Magic hype. So excited. Bye.